Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urios Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. All right, today we're going to talk about the Iceman buff. So the new update came out. If you haven't downloaded it, download it. So we got our new monthly items and material coming out on Wednesday, but today we got the new Iceman. So let's take a look, because this hasn't been updated yet on Aunt May. So let's take a look on Aunt May at what he used to be. So right now, his signature ability says that the opponent starts with a cold snap that deals damage over 12 seconds. Prevents them from evading attacks. Additionally, Iceman can reform his ice armor 3 seconds faster. Now, the new Iceman has a little bit different in there, so let's take a look at it. I've already ranked him up. He's a rank 3 6-star right now. There he is right there. We probably could rank for him. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet. So mine is only a 22, but it says, while the opponent has a cold snap debuff, the chance to apply a frostbite on critical hits is increased by 8.45% flat. Ice armor still is 3 seconds faster, and then the cold snap does some damage. He gets the ice armor still. He is still immune to incinerate, nova flame, bleed, poison, cold snap, and frostbite. So he's very friendly to liquid courage and very friendly to double edge. He gets this ice armor, and so he has a 70% chance to inflict a frostbite passive. Frostbite passives last for 10 seconds and deal 2,483 damage when they expire. Now, it's 70%, but because of this new ability in his signature ability, that's now 78% on a crit hit. And that's the biggie right there. And then on a heavy attack, all of those frostbites expire instantly and deal an additional 1,168 damage. You can inflict a cold snap, and you put 2 frostbites with a special 1. Still, that's the same. Special 2 consumes his ice armor and increases attack rating for the duration. And then the special 3 will inflict a cold snap debuff, dealing damage, and then instantly reforms ice armor. So the big one is to get, and what they're not saying in here is that this special 2 also consumes all of those cold snaps, or the frostbites, I'm sorry. So what we're trying to get to here is we're trying to get as many frostbites on as we can. The previous kit, you could get 2, maybe 3 on at a time, and that was it. And that wasn't really a lot. So the previous kit, we got the organic ice. Immunity to all incinerates, bleed, and poison effects, but there were a few other things missing. And then 45% chance to place a frostbite on the opponent. And then, so, the chance wasn't great. And he doesn't have a high crit rate anyway. So if we were to put this over, it's only 23%. We could make this higher. And that's for a rank 5 6-star too. So we could make this a lot higher. So the other thing I do want to talk about are his synergies. Now, the synergies he's got here are all junk. But there are a few other synergies that he does have. And I think if we look in Aunt May, it does list a lot of these. So the Get Over here is a big one with Scorpion. So for each frostbite passive on the opponent, Iceman gains crit damage. Or crit rating, I'm sorry. So he gets more crits, but the more crits he has, the more frostbites he puts on. So that's a really necessary one. And then the other one is this Dry Ice. So increase the duration of frostbite passes by 4 seconds flat, which allows you to put more frostbites on. So instead of expiring every 10 seconds, they expire every 14 seconds. That's also another really important one. This one is actually pretty good too. When Ice Armor shatters, all frostbite's effects expire instantly. So we're gonna put Professor X, Scorpion, and Vision Arcus, which they're all three of those are great champs to have on the same team anyway. And then all mutants and X-Men gain a mental barrier, and then some health. So that's a big one too. And then possibly we can stick this this Magneto on here because it's a increase to the attack. To the crit rating, and we want his crit to be as high as we can. All right. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna fight our favorite punching bag, Realm of Legends, and I had Wolverine on here. We're gonna take Wolverine off, and we're gonna put Professor X on instead. There it is. Okay. So we've got everything. So right now we've got the Magneto one, which gives us 155 crit rating. We've got the Scorpion one, which we gain 1124 crit rating, while the opponent is suffering from a cold snap effect, not a frostbite, a cold snap, which we get those all the time. We got the Vision Arcus, which increases the frostbites by 4 seconds. We've got 2 of the Professor X's. So we've got, because we've got Magneto gets some, but we're not going to be using him, but we get the Iceman. So inflict 3 personal frostbite passives whenever the opponent purifies a cold snap. Oh, these are very different than Aunt May hasn't really caught up at all. Okay, and let's go ahead and see what we can do with him. And we don't have any buffs on or anything. This is just a straight fight. And I want to build up to a special 2. And we're going to take this off here. I'm going to take the arrow and the rating off. So we want to build up to a special 2 and see how much damage we can do. And keep in mind, this is only a SIG 22. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Alright, there's 8. Bam, look at that. That was like 100 and... I don't know how much that was. It looked like it was 170,000 points of damage. That was tremendous. So we already got 2 on him. Got 3. Back down to 2. Back down to 1. There we go. Alright, we got 8, 9. There was 126,000. That was amazing. And how many hits was that, and how fast was that? Let's see. That was 57 hits. 57 hits and 1 minute and 6 seconds. 57 hits. That is anything under 60 is amazing. An absolute amazing. Okay, we're going to do one more fight here. We'll do this very passive-aggressive classic Captain Marvel. Okay, we already got 2. Got 7, got 8. Oh, she's so passive-aggressive. Look at this. Alright, wow. Okay, that was not spectacular at all. was only 2 there. Got 4. She's not really coming after us very much. Alright. Alright, we got 5. Bam, look at that. That was amazing damage. That was like, that was about 100,000 points of damage. Not getting crits. This is the problem with this, is you need the RNG. Alright, we got 4 on there. That was 90. That was in the 90s. And I've got suicides on, so I've got double edge. And okay, 4. Goodbye. Okay, I have double edge and liquid courage on, so that's enhancing that damage a lot. That was amazing. So how many hits was that? That was a little bit longer because she was being a little passive-aggressive, and I wasn't able to stack up as much on her. And I also didn't have advantage. So 88 hits, which is still amazing, 1:29. That's great. So I really like this. The reason I'm not giving it an A and the reason I'm giving it a B is because you really have to have the synergies turned on. I think you really have to at least have the Scorpion in there. If you have Scorpion in there, I think, and probably Vision Arcus really helps. I think it makes it more than amazing. I do need to get him up in SIG level. I actually think I've got a SIG on. Let's quit out of here, and I just want to see how much that's going to go up per SIG stone. So let's look at him again. And, okay, so he is champion info. He's a SIG level 22 right now, and he's got an 8.45% chance. And let's put 1 SIG stone on him. So it was 845. And now let's see what it is at 23. It is 86. So it went up 0.15. I think that gets up to about 25. So it'll be like almost every time that you crit, you put a frostbite on. All right, that's what I got for everybody today. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will catch everybody later.